car, I could change it up, make it a little different. Right now I'm going with this one. So I just got to the shop. I'm gonna tell you guys a little backstory. About 3 years ago, we were going to Vegas for a car event and the car started overheating. We realized that I blew a water seal. So I just had to keep adding water to the car, but the car made it to the event and made it all the way back home. And I still drove the car for, I want to say, 2 months. I just had water here and there, but it was still driving solid. It still felt like it had a lot of power and everything wasn't too bad. But I decided to pull that engine out and put this engine in, which this is a brand new OEM Mazda engine straight out of the crate. The other engine, we just put it in storage and left it there. But today we're gonna go pick it up from storage, open it up, and see what kind of damage was really done. Like I said, we know the water seal blew, but I'm hoping that's the extent of it. I doubt it, but hopefully it's nothing too crazy, because that engine's gonna be getting rebuilt. And I want to do something a little bit crazier. Haven't decided yet. I don't know if I'm gonna go big street port, half bridge, full bridge. I don't know. All I know right now is that I want to get it open to see the damage. We're gonna take it one step at a time. I already ordered a bunch of parts for this new engine, so what I can tell you is it's gonna be a badass engine. So let's get in there and tear this thing apart. All right, Louis. So we know we blew the water seal on this. So what's like worst case scenario? Like I said, when I brought it was still running strong.
Yeah.
We just drank coolant.
Yeah.
So what's like something possibly?
Worst case scenario can be a cracked iron, but because of how the car was acting and we were still going with 2 Vegas in the back, I got a feeling it's just the actual O-ring seal.
All right, so.
Yeah, so I mean, worst case scenario is going to need rotor housings, but
okay.
Other than that, everything else is going to be changed.
Cool. All right, well, let's get this thing.
I can tell you what's the next thing that's going to break.
What?
Neck big seal?
No, it's not.
So what's the goal, 600, 700?
Well, that's the thing, we don't know yet. But what we do know right now, I'm still trying to decide. Large street port, half bridge, full bridge.
Knowing you, let's just do the biggest street port as possible, but we'll spend the money on oversized studs. We'll do the oversized studs on the whole engine. That way, let's see what we can make on a street port at 30 pounds. How about that?
30 pounds?
Yeah.
All right, let's do it. seeing how it looks. Doesn't really look like there's any damage, but we're gonna keep taking it apart and seeing what we find.
Anything fall out. Watch where it goes. I'm gonna strip the motor anyway.
Got some scarring, isn't it? All right, so what did we find on this?
Well, everything looks pretty good. There is some chatter marks on the rotor housing, typically from either, you know, a little bit aggressive on timing, or it can also be from running a bit lean. Which is fine.
All right, guys, so I didn't notice, but the camera turned off. But we're already at this point, so we're just inspecting it. We found slight damage on the center iron by the seal, but it's not bad, so nothing's cracked. We are gonna have to replace the housings, but we should be fine. All right, so we're just putting everything away. So the one thing that we did find was what I showed you, the seal on the plate, but there's no cracks, so we can still reuse those. So the housings will be replaced, but everything else is good. The rotors are good. The E-shaft is good. So we're actually in a pretty good spot. All right, guys, so that's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it. Like the video, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.